Giving all glory and honor and praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, beginning with the 144,000 and the rest of the men, women, and children of the great multitude of the elect. I'm your brother Magun Shalomar. The title of this video is The Lord is putting the curses on our enemies, starting with Esau, Edom, and they can't handle it. So it's a quick video showing you this. It's fair use, not for monetary gain, but for educational purpose only, fair use.
Trump is going to call a state of emergency and people are going to be stuck. I really see that they're baiting Americans. They're pushing Americans to the edge now. Jobs are low. Wages are low. Trump made billions of dollars in 6 months. Kushner and his people, his junta of Witkoff and Kushner and all of these guys, Kellogg, all of them are making billions. Nothing, everything is to enrich them. I know these people understand that, but Germany is doing it too. This is what to me is interesting. Germany has always been secretive. They're secret. They're making just as much fucking money as the Americans. The Americans are just more ostentatious. They brag about it. They brag about it in the German.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And the Lord promised that he was going to put the same curses that we was under, he's going to put them onto our enemies. And you starting to see this place over here, spiritually known as ancient Egypt and Babylon the Great, that they're starting to feel it. The same type of curses we was under. And they didn't have no remorse over us. Nobody was crying, you know, when we've been dealing with the Lord's punishment. And now they're starting to feel the curses. And they starting to cry out and crying. And, you know, you see this every day, man. So we know we're at the end times. And we're waiting on that MOTB, which is the RFID chip, to come out once this economy crashes all the way. And they're going to bring out that RFID chip, which is going to be in place in the right hand or forehead in order to buy or sell. And that's going to go about the whole entire world. And once that takes place, then World War III is going to kick off. And Yahawashi is going to come in the midst of that war. And he's going to destroy Esau's kingdom here on earth and set up his kingdom, a righteous kingdom, you know. So let's get the book of Sirach. We'll go with Isaiah chapter 19, verse 4. It says, and the Egyptian will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. And we're living in the spiritual Egypt. And that cruel Lord is Donald Trump. We know him to be Nero. And he's a cruel Lord. And a fierce king shall rule over them. And this is what this lady is talking about. She said that the Americans over here is the same as the Germans, but they live ostentatiously, which means they brag about everything. We know that Americans are very proud Edomites, and that's why they look down on the other European Edomites. It says, and the fierce king shall rule over them, said Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the Lord of hosts. Right? So that's that cruel Lord. We pray that he is the one, Donald Trump, Nero, to bring in the micro C-hip that's going to come about the whole entire earth. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And so we're living under this cruel Lord. So guess what? All of these people, all the politicians and all the CEOs, you know, how they are. Because who's at the very top? The elite are the small hats. You know, the international banking families, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Murdochs, DuPonts, Oppenheimers, Morgans, Gettys, All these people that you won't know them if you pass them walking down the street. They're behind the scenes. They're the actual rulers on this earth, and Donald Trump and the rest of these small hats, that CEOs they're the ones who doing the bidding for the small hats. So what is the manner of the man in the ruler of the city is? His office is going to be as well. So this whole place over here, America, is is wicked, you know. And final one is Proverbs 29:12. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. So what do she expect? You know, this place was found on wickedness. America was found on blood, of innocent blood spilled. You know, the tribe of Gad, you know, the tribe of Reuben, Issachar. You know, this whole land is was built on wickedness, on evil. So, yeah, this is the time we're living in, and we're living to see our enemies starting to suffer. So, with that, I pray you edify, call halal Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakar Kadash. Again, double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom.